Greeting to Dr. Suhaila. We are from Group 3 and my name is G Peng Chai. So we are going to present our project titled Movie Recommendation System using a hybrid content-based filtering and collaborative filtering approach. Next is the introduction. Our project implements a hybrid movie recommendation system called Content-Boosted Collaborative Filtering Technique, and it aims to provide accurate, personalized movie recommendation tailored to user preference, even there are vast number of films available. The hybrid approach improves user experience by utilizing user likes and rating to recommend suitable content, addressing the challenge of selecting from numerous options and tackle cold start problem. Next is the wow factor. The first wow factor is user interface, feature and easy to use, visually appealing interface with a dark mode option, reducing eye strain during prolonged use. The second wow factor is extensive movie library, as it contains a vast database of films, allowing for precise recommendations that cater to diverse users' tastes. The third wow factor is comprehensive movie information, as it provides detailed insights about films, offering users a holistic view of their option.
Good morning to Dr. Sohaila. My name is Dexter Chai. So for my part, I will be discussing the pipeline of the proposed application and also the description of each component. So for the pipeline of the proposed application, we got three steps: user input, movie recommendation application, as well as a list of recommended movies. So it begins at the user input, where the user will have to select the user ID and also the name of the movie that they want it to be recommended. So after the user is input on the website, it will goes to the movie recommendation application. In here, this is where the algorithm is. So the movie name and also the user ID will be compared to the movies that is related, and the data and the movies that is related or recommended will be retrieved from the database, and it will go through a filtering, which is the model. So in here we have two model, two a hybrid model consists of content-based filtering and also collaborative filtering. Content-based filtering is based on the content of the movie. Collaborative filtering is based on the user's rating. So after this both filtering is applied to the movie, it will recommend the movie based on the scoring. And then at the third stage of the pipeline, list of recommended movies will be retrieved and displayed on the web application. For example, if a user search an Avatar movie, which is about alien, uh, the system will recommend movies that are related to science or alien. Next, description of each components. So we have the movie recommendation component. This is where the user enter the ID, and this is where the CBCF algorithm will process the input. So clicking on the recommended display, it will uh based on the user ID and the selected movie, and it will send to the application. And then the second part is a describe me a movie component. This will allow user to see the detail about a selected movie, including the genres, director, rating, and cast. The feature enhances user understanding of the recommended movie. It describes the movie in detail. And lastly is the third component, check all movie components. This allows user to see all the movie in the dataset, including the one that is not being recommended. This allows user to see all the movie if they don't want to have the recommendation system recommended to it. And also it includes a slider for pagination and allow manual browsing on the movie. Thank you.
I am Josh. This is our prototype for the movie recommendation system. First of all, this is our homepage. The first input here is enter user ID. This is important because we want to generate recommendation based on user preference. This is so that we know which user is using the system right now. The second input here is select a movie. This is where user can enter the movie they like. For example, here is Avatar, and click comment. And these are the recommendations. There will be 25 recommendations displayed to the user. And let's say I change it to Pirates of the Caribbean. And here are the recommendations. And let's say now I change it to user ID 2. You will see that the recommendations are different. And to do a comparison, let me open another one. So I need to type in one Pirates of the Caribbean. So here you can see that the recommendations are different. This one is user ID 1, and then here is user ID 2. So yeah, our model can generate recommendation based on user preference. Here the second part of our website is describing a movie, part of the Caribbean, basically showing all the details, rating, overview, release date, and then the cast member as well. The top part is check all movies. This is basically where user can find all the movies in our website. And there's a lot of movies here. So yeah, this is our prototype.
So, in conclusion, we have successfully implemented collaborative filtering and also content-based filtering approach in our movie recommendation system. But during the implementation, we have faced few challenges. The first challenges is the small size of dataset, which will impact the model training quality and also recommendation accuracy. The second challenges that we face is the singular value recomposition SVD algorithm. While this algorithm is effective, it did not achieve the same accuracy as the potential deep learning models. So the contribution of this project is this recommendation system has addressed a common issue in a recommendation system, such as a limited data availability and also cold start problem. So for the future work, is we can use a large dataset in enhance the model training and accuracy, and also we can explore deep learning approach that may provide a better result in capturing complex relationship in user preferences and also movie features. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.